Solo is about to die.
Oh,
Or is
yeah.
he?
Heals there. While mid lane, Zayac and no one making a move on. Topson again. Rubick, even under his tier 1 tower, gonna get Sonic Waved. What can he do? And turn around, a dagger steals a Sonic Wave, throws it onto no one. Topson still alive somehow, and no one taking that final tower hit. Will keep himself up in the running, but a 1-for-1. Topson somehow making a play to trade.
Yeah, that was so sad for Topson. So basically what allowed him to live so much for such a long period of time are the raindrops. He has 2 null talismans, they bulk him up a little bit, but the raindrops really came in. Fade Bolt obviously is level 4, so you don't really hit as hard, nearly hit as hard as Queen of Pain, but all the magical spells dealt with him. There is a smoke though from VP again.
Yeah, a level 5 Batrider. He's like a creep away from hitting 6 and having that lasso ready.
Topson
They're guarding
though,
the DD rune, and Topson's been sandwiched in. My goodness, Batrider, Earthshaker, Queen of Pain, Topson's down again. 1, 3, and 0 on that Rubick so far, not having a great game.
moving towards bottom while ILTW is farming the safest triangle. So, Roar.
Yeah, onto the Enchantress. They're going for solo. They think it's an easy kill, but they might be mistaken. Resolution now, the target of choice, as Sumail shreds him limb from limb, and solo. Poor Enchantress. Hunted by the feral wolf of Sumail.
They did manage to dodge it with their carry. So Naga is still uncontested. ILTW is farming the top lane. When it comes to the CS, at least he is on top of the charts, but net worth a bit
And they're
lower
trying to
than...
catch. They want Sumail, and Chantome's there, and they've got this stun over on the Lycan. Great Fisher catches both of OG's heroes, and Lycan, he's been left all on his lonesome. A Fisher turnaround from Topson now and lifts up the Queen of Pain, dragged into the summons, but she still is able to blink and wand away. So OG trading 1 for 1, still unable to claim that tier 1.
Enchantress is very tanky at the moment. You have the untouchable, and you have the level 2 heal.
Topson's hungry. He wants revenge for his 3 deaths, but Zayac's just... Oh, nice. He's got Fisher on Fisher. I think Solo's trapped in here for good now. Can he heal up enough with a stick the rain? He's got a million raindrops.
He's
You
got
can't
2
kill
raindrops.
him with a million raindrops.
I was just about to check his inventory.
I click on it and it's like, wait, hang on a second. He's got 2 sets of raindrops here, plus the wand with a bunch of charges. OG, they will at least capitalize and take down that tier 1. And this is where we really start to see this draft come to fruition, right? They can swing through jungle, focus tier 1 mid, and then it's control of the Roche area, which OG want in the next couple of minutes.
So much vision as well coming from the wolves, coming from the hawks, so it's going to be very difficult for Virtus Pro to, even when they get these link daggers on their cores like Batrider and Shaker, it's going to be difficult for them to initiate. But man, like Solo is, they even gave him the Ironwood tree, so he has the tree, he has the bracer, magic wand, and 2 raindrops. This Enchantress is so tanky. He's sitting on 1000 HP.
1,000 flat, nice round numbers. Nyx Assasin did get given a lot of space top to try and get experience, a few last hits, but Saksa's still level 5. Doesn't have that Vendetta, so they don't have that little backstab into the squishier targets hiding away. Zayac has been given jungle. As the roar comes through, they find resolution. Batrider immediately dispatched with. There's no escaping the Eidolons, the summons here from OG. Do they get solo as well? Topson does have the lift.
Man, you don't get her. I'll tell you right now, you just don't go for that kill. There is a wolf form used on the mid lane though, and this should be the tier 1 mid as well. There's the fortification, but...
Radiant's mid tower.
Yeah, how are you stopping this, honestly? The net is closing in around VP.
Zayc has to be careful. That's Fissure.
Yeah, he's going to get caught out here. He's blocked in. Necro units plus Saksa, Vendetta, Invis, hiding away. I don't know if he even needed to come out of that one. The summons were dealing with him perfectly fine. And Resolution is walked too far forward. He's been caught out completely. Sonic Wave, it looked pretty, but it didn't do bloody much, did it?
It got a couple of creeps at least, and it shooed them away. That's something. But all of that...
Dire's top tower.
Still about a grand away from Manta. Oh, is Rezo getting found? He's putting himself out in these risky areas, and this is, you know, a sign of the times. This is the symptom, basically, of the problem that you were describing earlier. With so many greedy heroes, someone has to show on the lane where you're going to die. It was Batrider to begin with, now Enchantress is going to follow in his tracks. I think she dug her own grave here a little bit, Solo showing on that lane.
So, okay, let's go first over the Batrider. The Batrider dies because Nyx Assasin Saksa, he uses Carapace on the Firefly, but Notel is following him and uses the Midnight Post to see him under the trees, right? He clears the trees as well and pretty much solos him. And then Saksa contributes again because you mentioned it earlier, Vendetta gives you break, and he pretty much broke Enchantress because of Untouchable. Untouchable stopped working. Top lane, mid one.
Is he going to be the sacrifice here? Saksa's TP to try and help. He might get the Batrider, you know. Resolution, 1-for-1 there as no one. The Sonic Wave takes down the Nyx at long last. No one getting himself his 5th kill of the game. Queen of Pain, 5-0-1. Yeah, potentially got no tail here. He goes for it. A black hole will take down Zayac. Does get found by no one's Queen of Pain, though. But that is so much space bought here as OG defend their tier 2, get a good couple of kills. I was wondering if they maybe wanted to be, you know, closer to the tier 2's mid and top lane, but it looks like a high ground push is coming. They're actually going to go for it.
It looks that way, yeah.
I mean, Aegis for what, a minute and a half? So Sumail's got some wiggle room here to play around with.
Look, they're not even committing with heroes. They're just attacking the tower with creeps. Enchantress.
Now they go for the Ench. Break is there, half HP, Solo, stunned up and cleared up. Dead for 30 seconds. And no
there is
Enchantress
Diffusal completed. Diffusal Manta on Naga, so this is a huge power spike for him if they can wait the Aegis out.
But the stuns onto Rezo. He's going to get over the Fisher just barely, so the Lycan can't chase a great Sonic Wave. Pushes OG all back, but the stuns. Malphite, the Blink Echo! Zayac's there, gets onto 3. Lift up, drag back. Let's see if Queen of Pain can do the job, because Naga Siren, she's ready to fight. No one's in the back lines, finds mid one as the Sumail Lycan does respawn, but is left all alone. It's a 1v4. Sumail used up, cancel the TP, and VP under their tier 3, still alive somehow. One OG off the map.
Goes back in when the wolf form is back up, but no, Zayac, he cancels everything. He gets that quick blink and just turns the fight.
Completely caught off guard. Trying to find Solo top, gets a sentry down so it allows him to heal. Lasso onto mid one as a black hole. Oh, they've caught a couple in the back, but the Fisher's there, stopping No Tail in his tracks, so they Yules up onto the Rubick, and Topson's in trouble. Lycan shapeshifts forward, kills off Rezo. But this Naga Siren, she is absolutely dominating him. Sumail's going to run away. That's a sad little puppy as Midone returns, coming back in, looking for ILTW, but now he's stuck. Trapped inside on Zayac as the Queen of Pain has found the Lycan and OG are falling apart. In that mid lane, not too far away. But just look at the way VP move. They bring 3 heroes bottom straight away. 1 into mid, 1 into top. And Solo, he's still up in that, you know, kind of dead lane area, just pushing tier 2. It's an Enchantress that you don't want to go for.
Do you have the damage here?
Stun from Saksa. Do they have the stuns? Song of the Sirens there from ILTW, and it says absolutely not. The blink out from the Queen of Pain, actually spotting out No Tail and mid one. Lasso there, Enigma caught with a 3-man Sonic Wave. What can Topson do? He's going to try and steal something back, but he's got to retreat. Virtus Pro are here en masse with the numbers. The turnaround Sonic Wave pushes Resolution away, but I think Topson's still going to get chased down. Little by little, tick down into his grave as no one's there. With Solo to secure it, no one. Beyond godlike with a triple kill. This Queen of Pain, 14-0-5. I said, Blink, Black Hole is ready. Let's see what No Tail can do. Up against Fisher, a Song. It's so damn difficult to get that big ulti going, but with Roshan being taken by VP, OG want to make a move. Smoking in behind Saksa. Mid one leading the charge. They found Resolution there with the Carapace, and in comes the Blink. Black Hole, 2 illusions! No Tails whiffed it. Unfortunate for him as no one jumps in with his BKB, whipping away at the back of No Tail's head. Enigma's about to fall as Zayac. He wants to continue because, well, Lasso there onto the Lycan, trying to give ILTW a bit of space. Good Fisher, but it's not going to block them back. So Naga dead. OG in a great spot now. They can chase for more, hunting targets on their way through. Zayac, I don't know if he can get out of this one. A blink in a second. The Fade Bolt cancels it again. Saksa lining up a mana burn, and Zayac is found by the Wolves.
This should be Rosh for them, right? Naga is dead, yeah, 60 seconds of ILTW. Actually switches from the Abyssal into the BKB too.
What do you reckon that's primarily in response to? Is that Midnight Pulse?
It's
Black Hole?
Oh, Topson.
Lasso there. Resolution dragging Topson into the river. Fisher does block them out as the Echo Slam there, catching Lycan. Oh, it's Sumail. That's who they're going for. This fight split 3 ways. Topson down as no one jumping in. The Sonic Wave not quite catching the dog as he sprints back to safety. OG losing the Rubick. As VP Resolution did drop in all of that. Zayac does have a blink here if he wants to go chasing with no one and ILTW at the ready. They're going to go high ground in blind, Solo leading the charge. And mid one, a freebie here for Virtus Pro on the dire side of the map. Potential tier 2s opening up for them.
He had the cheese there to use, but he opted not to, and I can definitely understand that. But we're talking about all these items. Aegis will be reclaimed in about 10 seconds, so they are losing that. And that's why Virtus Pro... exactly.
They're coming with a blink lasso. Resolution straight onto mid one. Half HP and he's gone. Destroyed by VP. Ticking down a little bit there with the Firefly going. And Sumail sprinting on towards the Batrider. Slowed. Doesn't quite get down to the low ground. Nearly had it with a 4-staff as Naga splits out the illusions. Trying to give chase it, but a 2-man black hole from No Tail. Beautiful stuff with the chain stuns from Saksa. Midnight Pulse, it is there, but the BKB from No One gives him the space he needs and pushes back OG. Still going to drop though when losing that beyond godlike streak as they do Echo Slam the Rubick. Topson, he's getting annihilated here, and VP claim another 2 great kills, and they force OG to use their spells defensively. OG just needs to not get mana burnt by necro units and mana burn out of that Nyx Assassin.
There you go, the smoke is there. And look at Solo, he's the only one not smoked. Fuels.
Topson gonna steal up the blink as they BKB and jump forward with Rezo, dragging mid one yet again, focusing Beastmaster, and the blink echo expended here to take down both OG's Nyx and Beastmaster. No Tail. Can he get away from this? Blink on cooldown for a couple of seconds. He will be able to make his way back towards the ramp, get up the staircase as the buyback from Saksa comes. Zayac's just a cheeky little fisher there.
Roll forward.
Vendetta forward. Can they take down this Naga Siren? They've mana burnt her, and they've jumped in with an Abyssal Blade of Lycan. No Tail. Black Hole cancelled immediately by the Yule Scepter. Oh, that's a disaster for OG. Naga can now stand the ground and fight a little bit. Has the backing of the Enchantress heal as Fishers line up left and right. No one jumps in, and he's going to clear up house. 2 down again as OG. They have tail between legs. They are hurted, wounded, licking their wounds right now as it doesn't look good. 4 down. Sumail, the last one standing, and back to the den he goes.
Incredible game to watch so far. It's just so many skills used properly in the teamfights, and the positioning is just perfect. Saksa again scouted it out immediately. Maybe he can snatch it. Can he?
Can he? He's on top of the Roshan. What can Saksa get? The Aegis and the cheese! Saksa, you cheeky little bastard! Doesn't get the Refresher Shard, that's for the Queen of Pain. But Saksa Nyx Assassin, he's out of there, zooming away. He's got his stolen goodies and a courier. That's pretty huge. I mean, there's nothing to stop it, right? And they lasso the Nyx. VP make the first move. BKB Batrider gives them the perfect safety net to take the Aegis out of the hands of Nyx Assassin, reclaiming what was rightfully theirs. And Carapace, maybe a little bit of time here for Sumail to jump in with the Abyssal Blade. Focusing forward, No Tail with a black hole, catching ILTW. It's a lot of damage. The Sonic Wave coming in again as no one looks to clear up a couple, but the Naga's down and the chase from OG moves forward. Queen of Pain bashed up. Sumail wants this one, but it's an awfully difficult kill to grab. So I believe it's going to be Solo that they'll hunt down successfully, and maybe Zayac, as the Earthshaker is still getting hounded by the Wolf. A Fisher there and a blink away in 4 seconds should get him out to safety.
Yeah, you expected it the other way around, right? Naga playing versus the Megas, maybe versus 2 sides down. And it's understandable. Top lane Topson.
Yeah, no one straight in there. Topson feared up, and they've got the lasso from Batrider, dragging him around into the flames. Topson annihilated as they get the fear to stop any TP out from Saksa. He might get a bounty rune. He's pushed back by the flame break. Go on, Saksa. No! The bounty rune is taken by Rezo. Doesn't even get that as a consolation prize. And Nyx Assassin with the Rubick dead for over a minute. The pings come out. It is mid lane push time for VP.
And yeah, those 2 deaths on Topson and Nyx really hurt them bad, because maybe they could have fought top if they had the Rubick and the Nyx.
What's the vision like right now for VP? They've got one observer ward up on that top lane on the high ground. But they also pinged out the Lycan, and it feels like they know where he's coming from. So Sumail making this initial move, jumping straight forward towards that Batrider, but Rezo gets the BKB and the runaway. They ensnare the Lycan, the Black Hole's there. No Tail finds the Naga, that's the one target he needs to get. The Sonic Wave, the pushback, Naga's still alive, force stabbed away, and the Fisher will block them out with a great two-man Echo Slam. Zayac has saved the day for ILTW to turn around, and now the Gs have got to be coming because OG, they've got nothing left in the tank. Quick Pain is going to find No Tail, and Enigma will be the fifth and final kill of this game as Virtus Pro take game 1.
It's just some incredible dotes right here, man. The skill level from these two teams. It's always fun to watch VP versus OG. I was looking forward to last night's series, OG versus Secret, but this is just as hyped. This last fight, though, if you want to analyze it a little bit, the fissure again from Topson helps VP a little bit because he blocks out the Wolf and the Beastmaster and they can't complete the kill on ILTW. It was difficult, though, and that Saksa move in the pit.